Hello, so this is an unboxing of the Bandai Boba Fett 1/12 scale model kit. The same styling, it looks like I'm hoping very much that it is the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett, because there is a difference between how, yes it must be. These are screenshots from Empire Strikes Back. The armoring is slightly different between the two movies of Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back, and I much prefer the Empire Strikes Back one. I'm sure that we have to do a bit of painting for this one. Definitely! We want to do all that weathering, don't we? We want that weathering. Full body shot of Boba and him standing next to Darth Vader. I still haven't gotten around to doing a fabric cape for this guy, and I'm thinking that I may be wanting to do a fabric half cape, or whatever you call that shoulder drape thing that he has for Boba too. So what do we have? User manual. That looks very good. These are the product shots of the finished kit, all painted up of course. It's going to be excellent with some weathering here. Yes, Cloud City, definitely Empire Strikes Back Boba. I don't have the Black Series figure, but hopefully this exceeds that. They're quite hard to come by in this area, those Hasbro figures, and they're expensive too. These, on the other hand, how much was this one? 2,700 yen it retails for. I got it a lot less than that, because usually when you buy kits that are fresh out of the factory, they get discounts. So black and white on one side. So inside the box we have all of this stuff. Let's start with the A sprue, the multicolored A sprue. It's a kind of a maroony brown color. That's his face plate, his belt. Those are the little pouches he has on his belt as well. His gun, his pistol. There's it's a tan color. It doesn't quite come across in this video, but yeah, it's a tan. It's different from the biggest sprue that we have, which is all grey, which is mostly of the fabric that he has. Again, these pouches, very nicely molded details. His cargo pants. Wonder what he has inside there. The gloved hands as well. Do you see the detail in the padding? Very nice. It's very promising already. That'll be the bottoms of his trousers. See some tools he has there in the little pockets. So a lot of details. There's the green of his main armor on his upper chest and back. There's a slightly greenish, yellowy greenish or tan again color, a different tone. Lots of different colors for this one, and this material is the slightly flexible type, which is thankfully, because otherwise these very thin pieces would snap. I think that must be his Wookiee scalp thing that he has on his shoulder. Green, and is this another different shade of green? Yes, it is. Lots of different colors. For his missile backpack, the top of his helmet, more of his helmet, gauntlets. Do you think they'll come out with a Return of the Jedi version of this? So lots of yellow as well. Those will be for his knee pads. And I know it looks grey, but it's a dark green again. Different from what we had before. Olive green, I would say. Look at the details in the soles of his feet. The treads there, the points on the toes. Lots of detail. And also this black sprue, which is made out of the poly material, the flexible stuff, and another piece of Wookiee scalp, bit of rope there. So yes, that's nice and bendy. The butt of his gun, that'll be a flexible strap. Some more of his face, the shiny black there, and probably some side pocket joints there. And another colour is a grey-black for the base that he has to stand on. And we have a very, very light grey for the polycaps. So that should blend in with his ankles and joints and sleeves, elbows. Decal sheet, there'll be water slides and then sticky back plastic ones which are pre-cut. Coupon of some kind there. Let's have a quick look at his manual. All painted up with all the paint chipping he has in his armour. This is going to look fantastic. Unlike the Stormtrooper though, I would advise painting in some details for the worn look of his armour. Stormtrooper, absolutely fantastic kit Bandai makes of the Stormtrooper. The Darth Vader, not quite as good as the Stormtrooper because of the plastic cape. But this one, I'm sure if you're standing him still, there's no articulation needed for that shoulder drape thing that he has. This one probably needs a bit more painting to make him look good, but that looks fantastic already. So I expect this is the usual thing where the parts call out list and it's black and white on one side, colour on the other. Very easy to follow. I know it's all in Japanese, but if you can follow the pictorial guides, it's very obvious. All the parts are numbered. It all snaps together, you don't need any glue. So if you can get hold of this, I know that there's some trouble brewing about the licensing for Star Wars kits. Bandai only has the license to sell kits in Asia, which means that some other model makers in Europe and Americas who do have the license for selling Star Wars kits over there, they're a different manufacturer. So it seems to be some difficulty. If you want Bandai kits, you'll probably have to find them on eBay or some other means rather than finding them in shops.